Hey there, and welcome to GemStars, part of the Untold Stories Project. I'm Wiki, and I will be your host and game master this evening. GemStars is an actual play of Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG from Green Ronin Publishing, set in the world of LaFonde. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20-based system that allows players and GMs to create stories featuring all of the greatest heroes of their imagination. One of the fun things about Mutants and Masterminds is the inclusion of the hero point. These allow heroes to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from a dangerous condition, make small scene edits, or use powers in creative ways. Each hero starts with one of these hero points and can gain additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, clever decisions, having their characters' complications used against them, and by your generosity. That's right. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to the stream, you will generate a hero point that you can give to the player or GM of your choice. We are a small but growing streaming network, and those follows, subscriptions, likes, and comments, both here on Twitch and over on YouTube, help to keep us visible, growing, and paying our bills. Now, let's meet our heroes for tonight, shall we? Say, pastel trauma, heroes.
Pastel
trauma,
heroes.
Wow. That was 2 words, guys.
Sorry.
It's 3.
2 words.
It was 3 words. Who's pastel trauma heroes?
I think pastel trauma was 1 word.
Like an applause.
No. Heroes is the same every week.
Still a 3rd word.
It was 2 words. Wow. So, heroes, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, and answer our question of the week, which is, if your character were kidnapped as their non-GemStar self, why would those kidnappers be taking them? And
for no reason at all.
Tonight, we will start with Jemmy.
Oh, hi. Okay. The one who was saying that this sounds like a weird question earlier. Yeah, all right. Well, hi, I'm Jemmy. I play Mary, the GemStar. Don't know where I was going, but / Morganite. And to answer, we at first in the Discord when the question was first posted, joked about the fact that she keeps getting kidnapped by the other GemStars. But in reality, I think if she were to get kidnapped, it would probably just be because she's a young, fairly attractive, and trusting. She's naive, man. You can convince her to follow you.
The proverbial, like, Dan being like, come get some candy, little kid.
Not that bad, but
What was that voice?
I don't know.
I don't think it's that bad, but
Joe, I'm gonna have to ask you to never do that again.
Yeah, that was like
I'm gonna have to ask you to do it again. It's so funny. No, yeah, that question's really hard to answer, and I feel bad because like mine, everyone else I feel like it's the easier answer, and then I'm over here like, I mean, she's just a teenager. She get kidnapped probably by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And trusting the wrong person, and that feels really sad to say. Like, why would you start me? I have the worst answer. Mine's just sad and
Realistic.
yeah, no, like I was sitting here and I'm like, everyone else has something that at least fits with like, oh yeah, this and that. I'm just the teen. But we're gonna move on from this. If we can, just how we move on, and pass it over to Calvin.
Okay. Well, hey everyone, I'm Calvin, and I'll be playing Ruby, the GemStar Strength, aka Arcelia in her normal form. Here on Mondays and Tuesdays, also on the Women's Dice channel, we have gaming streams and podcasts and all sorts of fun giveaway stuff we're doing for the next couple of weeks. To answer the question of the day, though, Arcelia actually has connections in Eopanon because her family is part of a major mining guild there. that, of course, being a major business probably has some unscrupulous rivals of some sort. So that's probably why if someone's going after Arcelia, it's probably going to be to get to her family and their business.
Stole my answer.
Yeah, I had a feeling we might be on similar wavelengths. And with that, I'll pass it over to Aaron.
Hello, everybody. I'm Aaron. I can actually, at the moment, only be found here on Tuesday nights. No longer as the GM. Instead, I will be here playing Braylon, who is also the Amber Gemstar of Transmutation. And my answer to the question of the day, Braylon is the adjunct to Consul Hydrox. And, well, gee, why would you kidnap the assistant to one of essentially the senators? Can't imagine.
Especially now that he's missing.
So that would be the main reason I can think why anyone would kidnap Braylon. But that would be a terrible plan. So I will go ahead and pass it up to Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm playing a secret character tonight. I'm usually here on Mondays as the Game Master for Guardians of Haven.
It's in your box. It's not that secret.
It's a secret. I will reserve that for his introduction when he appears to save the day. But
Wait, I thought I was making a joke earlier. That's legit.
it's legit. I'm here to help.
Very briefly.
But yeah, no, there's no reason to kidnap my character. Next question. I will pass it over to Jo because she looks the most confused.
I'm very confused. I feel like I completely missed something before tonight's session. All right, it's fine. All right, so I'm Jo. I play the one with many names. Jemmy gave her the nickname Teta last episode, so we're gonna go with that one for right now. And Gemstar Sodalite of Sneaky Sneak Stabby Stab, and go mess up with your mind. And if someone legitimately tried to kidnap her, even untransformed, that's gonna be an ugly fight. And why? Probably because of a previous assignment that someone else didn't like that she did a very good job at, and revenge. Yeah, she might only be 19, but she's done some not okay things. Whoops. I built trauma into my character. I didn't need anyone helping with that.
Mistakes were made.
Were they?
Define mistakes.
That's everyone, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh, Brandon, I'm so sorry. I was ready for your answer too. I'm passing it
Hi,
to
everyone. My name is Brandon, and I am playing Kingsley Palace, aka Jade Crystal, aka the Emerald Gemstar of Luck. And while yes, my original response was going to be because her parents own and operate one of the most successful businesses in LaFondie, there is another reason that I was able to think of fairly quickly. With her being Jade Crystal, a world-renowned singer. Has anybody seen the movie Bodyguard?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was just going for ransom. For sure.
And I will pass it up to Wiki.
That'd be me. No one would ever kidnap me because
it would go poorly.
It would go poorly for everyone involved, really. So when last we saw our magical girls, they returned home to face the consequences of their respective absences, discovered that Consul Hydrox had been taken, that at least one of their animal companions have worrying powers, and that Alexandrite does not play well with others.
What the shit?
As half the team dealt with things in Pearl, the other half returned to Eopinon, where they quickly found some trouble as an attack was taking place in the park on one of the public centers, which is where we pick up, which is in the middle of that fight.
Sure
Oh.
is.
Don't forget that I discovered the cutest, grumpiest hedgehog to ever exist.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did discover the cutest, grumpiest hedgehog ever to exist. He does not like being watched while he's sleeping because it's creepy. So, what one would assume is the ringleader of this massive group of on fire thugs that have come into the park and just started attacking people, blowing up things with their fire powers, has made themselves known. And Ruby watched as this fairly average looking miner transformed into something horrific and then punched it in the face.
Hard.
Seemed like the direct solution.
Yeah. Punched it in the face very hard.
I mean, none of us are criticizing her for that.
No, Soda is definitely off in the distance going, solid technique. Yeah.
Thanks.
And as the two of them stare at each other, I've got this little minion group over here. Who would like to
Stop.
Run away.
strategically retreat
Yay.
away from the punchy woman?
It's strategery.
And they're going to just, as they head in that direction, they're just going to throw some fire behind them, hoping they'll hit something. They don't. Amber.
Well, Amber is currently still a cloud of
All right, you're still a cloud of gas.
I am still a cloud of gas. So I'm just gonna fly my cloudy self right over there.
Mm-hmm.
And these four guys can all give me a reflex 20 dodge save. And if they fail, they can give me a DC 20 fortitude save.
But they were running away.
Were.
No escape.
They were also still on fire. So
I mean, that seems to be their natural state.
That's no less of a problem.
right, yeah. I'm still I have concerns.
So you said 20 on the dodge save?
20 on the dodge.
Oh, hey. They dodge.
All of them?
That is that's a natural 20 on that group. Or
Okay.
26.
Okay. Well, then they still need to give me a DC 18 fortitude save.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. The one closest to you, if it will let me. The one closest to you seems to have had a problem
Okay.
and goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Okay.
The other three look like they're okay.
Okay.
Anything else from Amber?
Well, that was a move and a standard. So
Okay.
no.
Look, I'm just checking. All right, so we move on to friends. This friend is not a doofus. She's gonna get behind that wall.
Eh,
Good friend. Smart friend.
I did tell them to.
Yes. The other two friends, however, are kind of, they're sort of like not sure what to do because, well, all the minions around them are unconscious
Right.
and they're really far away from what has been deemed the safety zone. And there's a shining justice warrior in front of them. So they're kind of like, maybe
to be
we
fair
just-
though, there is a really scary guy like 15 feet from them.
yeah. They just sort of back up underneath the tree
What?
and wait to see what happens.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
As long as they're hidden, I guess. Not safe.
And they're like, yeah, get it.
I'm trying.
Is this minion group? Oh, hey, this
Oh,
minion
get 'em,
group's
Ray.
still alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Soda. These minions are angry at you.
Fine, whatever.
Stacy?
And they are going to attempt to. You know what? They're just gonna attempt.
That's a wrong character sheet. Fine.
They are so angry they've forgotten that they can like fire you.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna try to knife you.
I'm on tenure. I can't be fired.
For that's not even remotely correct.
I'm not seeing rolls in.
Same.
That's because she's got GM roll on for
Yeah.
the min-
Cool. That's fine.
They rolled a 7, so they don't hit you.
No.
But for some reason, that came up as a -3.
I'm gonna guess that they probably have an increased critical on that attack. The math on that can get screwy. It can mess up the Roll20 algorithm if it's not set just right.
Okay, well, we'll just say they missed and
Okay.
move on. Okay. Morganite.
Okay. People, I don't do the fighty well. But I do have a whip
You do.
somewhere. Let me like find that, you know. It's somewhere. Give me a sec. Yeah, whip. What else do I have? Give me like 5 seconds. I have a lot. Also, is this person with the X on them dead or?
Wiki person.
All the X's are the ones that are knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
the red M's are the bad guys.
No, the
The bystander next to the friends.
yes.
Yeah, that person got taken down by someone's gas cloud.
So they're not dead, they're just unconscious.
Okay. Well, that's where I'm going. This bystander is healed, right? So I'm just gonna kind of point them towards the wall and be like, "Get back there."
And they're like, okay.
Good. Okay. So I have like 30 feet probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That definitely has me close enough to the bystander to do a heal.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. Just roll D20 plus what? I think about this plan. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
That was not right.
I mean, it still did the math correctly.
I
That's
mean,
just not the math
I forgot
needed.
D.
D, not 1.
Here we go. 27.
that would
Yeah, I think that. I'm
Wakey
pretty sure-
wakey.
Yes.
It's like a burst heal, isn't it?
it is.
How big is that again? Because I can't find
It is
this.
selective.
It is a 30-foot radius selective.
Okay, was that within 30 feet actually? Or Was I wrong? They were
No.
not Finfredy. Oh, okay. Well then, I would have had to move again.
You could try to make an athletics roll with a DC 15 to move double your normal speed.
Sure. I'd love to.
It's one of those fun little rules that people tend to forget.
Athletics or
Athletics.
Because running is athletic.
well, I don't have that. The
Well, there
natural
you
20
go.
says I do.
Natural
You
20
really
says you
wanted
do.
to, you really wanted to heal that person.
Yeah.
So you can move up to another 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Also, I
All
guess
right.
if Ruby's hurt, I can heal Ruby.
No, I'm good.
All right. So that bystander wakes up.
Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna get to the wall. Stay behind me.
I'm gonna go over there. Just points in a direction that is
Yeah,
as
that's
far
fine.
away as possible.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Why aren't you two going that way? Looking at Ruby's friends.
Because
Okay, well, in that case, stay behind me. Don't do anything stupid. Or
More stupid?
more stupid.
while while Morganite calls Ruby's friends dumb, let's go ahead and let Shuttlelight see if she can take care
Go
of
with them.
the people that just tried to stab her.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a psychic attack. That's terrible.
You don't actually have to roll. They just need to make the will save. It's perception range.
Yeah, but I also thought it's DC 25, not 10.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that, but
Yeah,
Because roll 20 is being
Weird.
interesting tonight.
yeah. But yeah.
a DC 25 will save. Yes, I liked that cackle. I don't know what it
I
means.
need to look at
What
what
It
is
could
was
be
written.
bad or good.
What does that do?
It's a psychic attack. Basically, it's damage resisted by will is all I wrote down.
I mean, you're
So yeah, it's a will save following the otherwise normal toughness rules.
Okay, cool. They rolled a 7, just for the record.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
So they all just go.
from what I'm seeing of the math there, it looks like it's showing your ranks, Joe, and it's not adding the extra 15 for it being a damage save.
yeah, that's weird.
Thank you. Thank you for figuring that out.
As long as we know what it's supposed to be, it's fine.
Yeah.
All
It's fine.
right. There are 3 of my 50 minions that were on this map. There are 3 of them left.
Yep.
And I didn't move, so I'm gonna
You did not.
run over. Oh shoot, a monkey. What's my run? What's my 5,
30 feet, 6
I
squares.
believe everybody's 30.
6? Okay, I can't go far.
I mean, again, you
Athletics,
could
double it, remember?
I was
can
gonna
always-
say unless I do the athletics thing.
yeah, you can always try the athletics check.
No,
No.
I'm winning. Never mind.
She did just have to climb off a pile of bodies. And
Sure.
All right. The rest of the bystanders are going to get themselves to safety. Either behind the wall or off the map.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Nightmare
Thanks,
Fuel.
Gold. Yay. I moved closer to him because I'm a smart person.
I mean, Ruby is up in his grill.
I
Don't worry,
trust
we got this
Ruby.
guy.
Well, I
Ruby
gotta
is
heal Ruby. I'm not letting Ruby
definitely
fall.
up in his grill. Let's see. What would So, Ruby, as you're glaring daggers at this monster that's just taken shape before you, it starts to pulse and then glow and glow brighter, and the flames get bigger, and like
No, thank you.
so much light happens that you can like feel the heat from it. And I am going to need a fortitude save. DC 21 fortitude save.
Okay. That's a 20. I do have 1 hero point, but I should probably yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it this early. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 20.
Okay, that is impaired.
Oh no, impaired sucks. I probably should have used it.
Yeah, but don't forget that you're still inside of Morganite's light, so you've got
Which
the
is
favorite
nice.
environment.
True. Okay. Then it'll balance out for attacks at least.
Yeah.
And then his daze falls off. So, Emerald, it is now your turn.
Now I'm going to move 30 feet after that teleport.
Oh, right.
It was a good idea, just didn't.
It was, but we're discovering that it only works for GemStars.
Yep. And I rolled over the 15 in athletics, so 5, 10, 15, 20. We get to there. Yes, I think it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Yeah, it's missing out on Amber. So well, actually, I'm there, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will that work? Yes. 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 All right. Perfect. I am going to spend the extra hero point from my resubscribe
Mhm.
and use the luck control to give all of my allies a hero point.
Is it a hero point or a luck point?
Hero point, because I spent a hero point.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Ruby?
So briefly almost blinded by this attack, but still well aware, or at least where this guy is.
Guys, he is right. You could still feel the heat. He's right there.
I was gonna grab him, but if he's that much on fire, let's just go with a really good punch.
I'm sure that grabbing him would be fine.
It's a bit too much fire.
I mean, if he's got reaction damage, you're still going to trigger it off the punch.
True. No, but I'm impaired anyway, so I think I probably need it for. I need the attack bonus on punch, so I'm gonna punch.
Okay.
Don't want to do anything special with this punch. I might as well, because I don't know what this guy's gonna do, and I want to take him down as soon as possible. So let's mess up my defenses, I guess. Do all out and power attack to get my attack bonus up, and my defenses are down. Or effect bonus up, rather. And my defenses are down. And I'm within the area, which increases my attack by 2, which balances out the impaired. I think I just made this game like harder for myself. But a lot of math just happened, but normal attack roll, my effect is up by 5. with my Crimson Cannon Punch.
Yay!
Okay, see, now I need the the hero point. I don't think 11's gonna hit.
Well, doesn't that make it 15? Or I'm sorry, 16?
No, because power attack goes to the damage, not the
Damage.
attack roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Oh, okay. Did I pass?
Yes, I didn't, but you did. All right, give me
Okay.
that. Give me that point. Give it. Did you give it?
Yep, it's on
Oh,
the
there it
board.
is. I
You
see it.
can
It was
annihilate it. 19 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
Ah,
You were real close though. You felt just skim right by his cheek. You felt it.
just like
But-
into the fire, but nothing solid.
Yeah, didn't actually connect to anything.
All right, well, I don't intend to move because I'm between this guy and my friends. So
So you're all good then?
yeah, hopefully whatever he does will be focused on me while I'm impaired, and now my defenses are down by 5.
Oh no.
Oh, that no, you don't. Not okay. This is not okay.
Hey, my last little minions. They're not gonna attack the gas cloud because
Gas
it's a
cloud.
gas cloud.
I
Chasing
mean,
them.
the gas cloud is actually vulnerable to energy attacks, but okay.
They don't know that, they're dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna continue to run away. And that is their turn. Amber. Speaking of gas clouds,
Yeah. Let's see. They are running away.
oh, they're still flinging fire behind them.
Oh, well then. I was going to try to do something fun, but
They call that strategic retreating.
right. Actually, how far away from me are they? They're still within 30 feet. Yeah, I'm just gonna drift slightly to the north, and they can give me a dodge save, and so can Mr. On Fire.
Is it selective?
No.
I'm gonna need to make it. I'm 25 feet away.
Are you?
Think so. That's what I counted here. 5, 10. Yep, 25.
No. Well, I have more movement. I can drift.
I mean, if you want to,
You
great.
could drift over a little bit.
I could drift right here,
Okay.
and yeah.
You're good. That's the 20 on the dodge save first.
20 on the dodge save for both the minions and for Mr. I'm not very friendly.
Holy crap! These minions do not want to get in your gas.
They still need to make the fortitude save.
I know. That's their second natural 20
Oh
Wow.
my lord.
on that dodge.
Wow.
Fortitude, correct?
Yep.
And what did they need?
18.
One more goes down. Two of them might make it. They might make it off the board.
But he needs to do it too, unless he's immune to fortitude effects.
He is.
Okay, well then never mind.
I mean, I could roll the dodge because he's not immune to.
He's not immune
Dodging?
to within it, but he's not going to
But,
have to worry
yeah.
about the fortitude save. Yeah, fine.
I didn't want to tease you like that though. So
No, I appreciate it.
okay. Friends are still hunkered down,
Getting called stupid, I mean.
and they're sort of back and forth at each other. And they sort of scoot further back into the tree.
Good.
And there's like crystal formations underneath there. So they're kind of hunkering down a little further inside of there
Okay.
for a little bit of, cover.
Thank God.
Okay, that minion group is gone. They can go away now. Morganite?
Well, Ruby just got hit really hard in front of me. So I think I'm gonna heal Ruby.
That is fine by me.
Because you got hit
I don't
really
think
hard.
I don't think that'll fix my defenses, but it'll at least fix the impaired.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that impaired to go away now, please.
That's all correct. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Your impaired will go away now.
I think everything you have goes away except for the
Yeah.
defenses.
Feel really good.
You're like, woo, hey. That was nice.
You got this, Ruby. God, that was like a natural 20 in a row. Where does this luck come from? I don't have this.
Me.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have luck. This is weird.
Morganite, are you going to move?
See, I really don't want to get closer to the big flamey man.
The big flamey man?
Sure. I don't know what to call him. But I don't really want to go away from the two hiding.
Oh, you want to stay in between the bad guy and friends?
Exactly. Because if for some reason Ruby falls and he moves, I want to be in front of the innocents.
Fair.
Because Morganite doesn't know the friends. They just know that these are the two people who won't go away.
So, Soda, that brings us to you.
Okay, so 15 feet gets her behind this, and I'm gonna do the hide in plain sight.
Okay.
Mostly so creepy man doesn't know where she is.
Give me that roll. Oh no.
It's not a roll. Hang on. No, hang on. Yes, it is. Wait, what does this say?
Hide in plain sight just lets you make a stealth check without something distracting people to
Yeah.
give you the ability to try to make the check.
I think that's my lowest stealth so far at 21.
You still feel like you're hidden.
Okay. And I'm going to do a knife attack on him from a distance.
From a distance.
Probably should be like right there. Anyways,
I'm gonna knife you.
Don't forget that you have favored environment, which can give you +2 to your attack roll.
that makes this really rude. That's a 30 to hit.
That'll hit. I'm just checking on something.
Thank you for that, Aaron.
Okay, that'll hit. What is the DC?
17.
And that is a 19. So your knife goes in right about thigh level, and they don't even seem to notice. It's just sticking there, just hanging out there.
I'm gonna need that back
You're gonna have to come get it.
in a minute.
Oh, hey, speaking of. All right. Everybody's getting real close, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, we're all within 30 feet.
Yeah. Cool. I'm sure that's fine. So that bright light sort of expands a bit. And it sort of explodes.
What?
Oh no.
Sort of explodes a little bit.
Not great.
No,
How much is he
God.
exploding?
he's exploding 30 feet out from himself. So
Ah,
a 30-foot radius sphere.
Just hitting the friends.
Like squishy explosion, like no more, it's just everywhere, or like a fire burst explosion radiate like on a radius around him.
You're kind of in the middle of it, so you're not sure. It's a burst of flame.
Ouch.
So the first thing I need is a DC 17 dodge. You
No. I do. That's not a question. I would like to use a hero point to instant counter.
okay? Go ahead.
And I'm gonna. Oh shit! No, I can't. Morganite could. I can't. Damn it!
Too late.
Like I was gonna say, you could instant counter and put a wall up in front of the friends.
I don't have instant counter, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone has instant counter. You spend a hero point.
Yeah.
Oh. Could I do that?
If you'd like to spend the hero point.
Save the
I would-
innocents. Save the innocents.
Yeah, that's
please
like
do.
literally my job. That's why I was here.
Yeah.
You see, here's the thing. I can't see my hero points. To drag them.
Oh, is somebody in front of you or something?
No, I mean I literally can't drag a hero point out. I don't see them.
I just stole one from you.
Yes.
Okay,
But now
So,
you're free.
and I'll remove the hero point now.
gotcha. All right.
I can see others. I just can't see mine. Anyway, yeah. And I would like to move that wall. That does drop that wall, but all the other minions are
Yeah. They're
Yeah, you guys seem to have the big bad guy occupied. So
yeah, the wall will just be like bleep. Actually, I can create shapes, can't I?
You can. You could put a dome over them.
I'm boxing them in.
In a box.
Stay.
that blue line that I started to do the line, and then you were like shaping, so I started to shape it, and you dome them in, okay?
Yes.
So
I mean,
that's
all the
what-
rest of us are still getting hit, but
Oh yeah.
I want to use the reaction to try and avoid being hit myself. I'm going to attempt to nullify. My nullify is kind of luck and circumstance based. So the kind of justification I'm going for it is I'm right next to a fountain. And so the water can hopefully absorb the heat that I would otherwise take. So the way it will work is I'm going to roll a d20 plus 8. And Wiki, you would roll the better of the effects rank or his will defense. So I don't have a very good chance of it, but might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a luck point on that. I've got a bunch of them, might as well spend them.
and you're just looking to beat whatever he rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 or a
Right.
28.
So
Nice.
you dive sort of into it's not a fountain, it's actually a geode.
Okay.
So you sort of dive into the geode as you dodge out of the way, and all of the flame and heat and whatever it is sort of washes over and around the geode, but you're like in a protective egg,
I love my egg.
a pretty sparkly protective egg.
All right, and the rest of us are getting hit.
Yes. I rolled my dodge.
So for the rest of you who do not instant counter, I
Yay.
need, it was a DC 17 dodge.
I fail.
And I get +2 because of my evasion.
Yes, you do.
Correct.
That was rude. That was what the hell? Wow, that was super rude. So that's a 35.
I got a 23.
All right. Did anyone fail?
I did.
Uh,
Remember.
You need a DC 22, and it is toughness.
Okay. Fortunately, my toughness is pretty good as a guess.
The rest of us need a, or do we just dodge it completely?
No. Oh, that was garbage. I will spend my hero point.
You can do way better than that.
You spend a hero point. You do have 2.
That's true. That is actually a 27.
So you are fine. Am I mathing correct? Does that make people who passed 18?
How many ranks is the power before?
You know how Roll20 is, it doesn't actually list the ranks. The DC is 22 normally.
Okay, so that would be a rank 7 damage halved. So yeah, 18.
18. Okay. So anybody who made it needs an 18 toughness.
Okay.
Oh, Ruby.
Ruby, you're killing
Well,
me.
Ruby is right there.
True.
Apparently 17 is the number of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a bruise, but
Yeah,
Today's number is 17.
17. So if you're not going to re-roll, those are bruises.
Yeah.
Look at the
Ruby
bruise.
was distracted by like her friends being in danger.
I
And
got them.
just that moment of relief is immediately interrupted by
No.
yeah.
Oh, I feel better. Oh shit!
Say Soda still needs to make a toughness save too.
I got a 35 on my dodge.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Save.
just to half the effect. You still need an
My
18
toughness
toughness.
isn't good. I'm gonna
Only a bruise.
re-roll that.
That's still just a bruise.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Haha.
22.
Okay, yeah. 22. That's
You're
better.
you're good. You're good.
Yay.
You dive behind those. You saw what Emerald did. It was like, oh, crystals.
Yep.
That Emerald did it on accident.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I mean, the descriptor is it looks like Lucky Chance, so
Yep. Let's see. He's not super happy about this. Gonna disappear under that minion for me. That's great. Let's go away. Gonna come up in Morganite's face. Yep.
No.
Emerald.
I don't want to be here.
Because you seem to be the healer, the protector,
Protector.
and he'd like to smash that out of you.
Like, do not.
So I'm actually thinking to kind of go in with the coincidence kind of thing. What happened is the fire kind of hit the geode and it melted it a little bit, but it happened to melt it to create a kind of barrier for her, so it goes around and couldn't quite get her. So she's gonna kind of peek out around from that. Whew. And question, and this might be for Alex or maybe Aaron. If you have a power with a burst area, does it always have to be burst area? Can you choose not to burst it?
That's a good
And it
question.
helps. And it helps to have selective on the ability if that were to influence things.
You say you don't have it?
I do have.
Okay.
And the idea is it's called catastrophe. It's a selective, indirect, but it's basically like some coincidence happens and it injures bad guys.
I would think it would always have to be burst area, just because that modifies the way that you handle how it rolls.
Yeah.
But
yeah, think about it. It's selective, so I don't have to worry about it anyway. All
right.
right.
I was gonna say it's selective.
Yeah.
But for the record, the official word is, unless its description specifies otherwise, a modifier is a permanent change in how the effect works. That is, you do not have the option of using the modifier or not. It always applies. For different versions of an effect with different modifiers, then you would use alternate effects.
Yeah, and if you wanted to use the power stunt, that would give you, and you wanted to make it a single target, that would give you a bunch of extra power points to use to modify the single target version of it.
Okay, gotcha. So since it's an area effect, and I don't know how this affects it, but it does have. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong one, so that's not going to help me. It is indirect for any point, any direction, subtle to undetectable. But basically it's an accident. So I don't know if that changes the difficulty of the dodge, but normally as being rank 10, so that makes the dodge of 20, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. All right, that is a fail.
Okay, so it's going to be a 25 toughness save, because as they were running away and firing those wild shots, one of them happened to hit his boss. Either that or
that makes sense. No, that's perfectly fine. You said toughness?
Yep, DC 25.
Oh, that is a 24, so he will take another bruise.
And I'm sure give an eye to.
Oh, yeah, well, they're running away. They're already on his shit list.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
As that fireball hits him and actually affects him, as they're running off of the map, because they're gonna move before anybody else can get to them. As they're running off the map, their fire goes out.
Do we see who they actually are underneath the fire?
You could still see them. They just looked like miners, like local people. Just they happened to be on fire, sort of.
I think I asked this before, but they weren't anyone I was familiar with, right? Just people I would have seen around town, but not.
Yeah, you might have seen them like around town, maybe shopping. Maybe one of them was digging in a tunnel with you once, but you don't really know who they are.
Right.
So their fire goes out, and they run faster. Ruby.
Okay, should have grabbed this guy, so I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I am going to.
Oh yeah, the monster moved away from you and towards your squishy friend.
Yeah.
Help.
Don't worry, I got you.
Who goes, eep!
So gonna swing around, and I'm going to. So I want to apply a power that is grab based.
Okay.
Can I make the grab as part of the action, or do I have to make a separate action for that? I'm actually.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Trying to use my Maroon Mountain Hold, which is requires you to successfully grab a target before using the effect.
So
If it requires the grab, then it's part of it.
Okay, yeah, so part of the same standard action then?
Yeah.
That's how I would rule it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you make a standard action to grab, and if you successfully grab them, then the power triggers.
Okay, so it's linked. Groovy. Well, I am most definitely within Morganite's aura, so I'm gonna take that +2. I'm gonna put that on my grab.
My aura is like the entire map, though. I mean, also.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes a grab attack.
That's against parry, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you grab hold.
And then I'm going to apply my Maroon Mountain Hold to try and basically chokehold this guy. Don't know why it shows up as an attack when it's supposed to be a affliction.
It always does that.
Okay, well, I don't think the DC. No, the DC shouldn't be 25 because it's a rank 10 affliction.
Oh, maybe that. So then there would be some kind of mistake there.
Yeah, it should be DC 20.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Oh, this
Probably
might be
fortitude.
Yeah, this is fortitude.
Yeah, sure. You grab him. Doesn't seem to care much about that at all. But I will say that you have a hold of them for the moment.
I can't move because I don't have. Nope. Then yeah, Ruby just like turned around, went behind this guy, tried to grab him, and like trying to choke hold, but it seems to have no effect, I guess.
However, they are going to use their reaction
Oh no!
because they have a fiery aura.
Oh,
DC 21 is rank.
6.
6.
Oh, good. So you do have to roll. I need a toughness save from you, please.
Toughness save?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Trying to light you on
Really?
fire is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ow.
I'm probably gonna use a point for that. Another 17. That's brutal.
That would be a bruise and a daze, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want another bruise and a daze. I'm sure nothing will happen that I need points for.
You're fine. I'm sure you're fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Toughness. There we go. That's a number.
You are
24.
fine. You feel it, but you're fine. And you hear, "Don't touch me."
Away then.
I'll do more than that if you threaten my friends again.
Those minions, GTFO.
Yeah.
Amber?
Amber is going to change from being a gas into a water humanoid.
Fun.
And
Gonna hit him with water.
is going to make a using elongation, will reach out and touch Mr. I'm on fire. And I will make a nullify attempt against all of any powers with the fire descriptor. So I'll roll a d20 plus my nullify. You get to roll the higher of either the power rank or his will.
Alex?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I need a...
Is it the fire descriptor on the power?
Because you know who this is, and you know... I'm not sure if it counts.
If it's regular fire.
Yeah.
That is a you call.
Ooh,
I am having me a concern right now. What is going on?
Let me go look. Oh wait, I'm looking in the wrong book. I would think some of the powers would be able to be nullified by turning fire off, but I don't think that all of them would be. Specifically, the one that puts this person here.
Yeah. Okay. What did you say? You said will or
the power rank, whichever is higher.
all right.
But it is a broad effect, so it hits all of the ones that have fire as a descriptor.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a note that we should include descriptors on future villains.
Yeah.
That's a good M&M developer note.
Yeah, it
Great
is.
roll. I'm gonna spend my hero point.
Is this not? This isn't a DC thing. You have to roll.
It's a
The
contested.
DC, it's an opposed check between my roll and
Gotcha.
his-
Gotcha. I'm gonna do you a favor and tell you don't need to roll.
Okay.
So you reach out with your water, and
Sploosh.
steam rises up off the figure, and it morphs again back into this just this standard minor villager, regular Eopinon guy again.
Okay.
And there's still like the ghost of flame around them, but they no longer seem to be on fire.
Okay.
Would you like to move?
I can't. Changing form was a move action.
Oh, right. That's your move action. Okay. The friends are stuck in a dome, so they're just going to stay where they are. Morganite?
Okay. He's like here, and I don't want him to be here. Okay. So I have a positive light overload ability.
Okay.
I'm not sure where I rolled that, or if I roll it. It's range perception. I don't.
Yep. They just make a will save.
Okay, so
Fortitude
it's
save, I can't remember.
will save DC 20. And so it's first degree day, second degree sun, third degree incapacitated. I kind of just overwhelm them with positive energy.
No, they're fine.
No.
They rolled a 25.
Okay, they're fine. Oh, that was the goal.
They're very, very angry about not being on fire anymore. And there's actually, give me a perception check.
A perception check?
Yes, please.
Sure. Can try. I'm gonna. I had a hero point from. I have another one. I could do that. This is the one. The hero point. I think it is because that was a really bad roll.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to make this roll. I think you're fine.
I think I'm fine. Okay.
Arcelia, you are actually holding this creature. Don't you give me a perception check?
You got it. Perception, not
Yeah,
much
nope.
better.
Nope, you're good. It's fine.
But I am going to move a little to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move away now.
Not too far, because I'm not leaving them. Even though they're dome, the dome can be broken.
Soda?
Mind reading to dig into what this dude is about.
It's a WTF check.
Yeah.
The WTF check. Okay. That is a will thing, is it not? Is it an opposed will thingy?
Yeah, so the character has to make a will save to resist the initial effect, and then it's an opposed check between the mind reading ranks of Soda and his will or insight, whichever's higher.
Okay. What is the DC on that? Soda light?
It's will 20? Is that correct?
Sounds about right.
Actually, Alex, no. It's just the opposed check. They don't get an initial resistance. They get a resistance to kick someone out.
We've been doing that wrong on Guardians of Haven, then, if that's the case.
Yep. To use mind reading, make an opposed check against the result of the target's will check. Yeah.
All right, Soda, let's get that roll.
I'm doing a will roll. What?
You're doing a D20 plus 10.
Lame. Lame.
Okay. So when you reach in, trying to read the mind of this creature, you actually get some thoughts that are interesting because they're just standard person thoughts, and it's kind of they're gonna pay, master's gonna make them pay.
Fine.
Would you like to move, or are you good hiding
Yeah,
there?
no, I'm gonna move. I'm still technically hidden.
You think you are?
I'm moving behind Ruby. Whoosh.
So stealthy.
All right. So our bad guy is angry
Go fig.
about everything, really. And can't really too much right now. They're going to attempt to break the hold. Actually, the person you're holding goes limp. And all the flames go out.
Ruby, what'd you do to him?
What?
Ruby?
No, nothing. I just grabbed him and he was on fire, and he burned me a bit, but I'm okay. But and then
I'm looking around at the other minions to see if one of them suddenly catches fire. And while I'm doing, I am going to hold my action because I am really worried about when I saw that last 6 seconds, and how he treated Mary and Ruby. I'm very worried. And so I'm going to just kind of move over to, helps if I have the select. Move over to here, kind of get a better view of what's going on. Hold my action. If the bad guy comes back, I'm going to spend a luck point to give everybody a luck point.
Okay. Ruby, the body in your hand is limp.
Is this body alive?
Would you like to check?
Yes. Yeah.
Give me a treatment check, please.
Okay. I have a little bit of training in that. 13.
He's alive. He's very unconscious.
Just rest them on the ground for now and look around to see if there's any active threats currently, any more sign of anyone else possessed by this fire, like the minions were, or like this guy was.
Give me a perception check. I am going to move us out of combat at this point. Anyone who would like to continue the searching around for fire people can also give me a perception check.
I want to start stabilizing minions. I'm assuming they might as well probably be all stabilized, but just double check, make sure everyone's okay.
You're just gonna go around and make sure none of the minions are dead.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, they shouldn't be.
I know, but I want to do that double check.
Mine, my roll wasn't spectacular, so fortunately, Ruby rolled a 24.
You do not see everyone, all of the people who were on fire, all of the people who were minions, they're all unconscious. Morganite, as you go around to them, they're all breathing. They're all fine. They're just unconscious.
Okay.
Amber's gonna pull out.
And you don't see any more fire people anywhere.
Did
Amber's gonna pull
Yeah.
out their Vox and make a call to the local authorities.
I left my box at home.
And then help kind of gather all of the unconscious people together, and suggest that maybe Morganite should. Morganite, you seem like you're good with people. Maybe you should go talk to the bystanders and get them calm, see if you can find out what was happening.
Right. Oh, I should also drop the dome in the wall.
Yes.
That too.
So as you drop
There's a
the
lot going on.
dome,
I need a minute.
the two that you had boxed into the tree come running over and we're like, oh God, that was so cool. That was just like Shining Justice
You almost
in the
died.
chapter 3. We were fine.
You're welcome.
There was a lot of fire.
watching this happening, I'm like, okay, Mary's okay, but I do go over to Ruby and just like, are you okay? Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bit of fire and kind of got one good hit in, but I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine. He didn't touch me.
Yeah, I saw you dive into the geode over there. I wasn't sure if you managed to get away from that fire burst.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It should have hit me, but like the geode kind of acted as a shield.
Oh, it's been there for a while. I hope it's not too
Kinda
damaged.
Oh, as you guys are talking, Athid looks over at the head guy and is like, hey, I think that's Godric. And he's kind of like looking and he's like pulling the mask hood thing off, over his head to get a better look. Well, I'll say you're the only one who would know who Godric is. Godric is one of the leads, for lack of a better term, one of the managers of the night shift in one of the tunnels. And you look, and it is, in fact, Godric.
Do I know anything about Godric that would make me think that he would like? I mean, I'm sure the fire thing is pretty unusual, but like just that he would do anything to hurt someone.
Unusual. He's not a super nice person. He's got a lot of thoughts, conspiracy theories, and ideas about certain types of things and people. But nothing that would make you think he'd go out and catch on fire and blow people up. Give me a perception check.
Uh, 15.
Come on, no. Okay. Yeah. Godric, man, he's gone evil or something.
Just looking up at Aphid, Ruby's gonna say, thanks for the name, citizen. We'll be sure to look into this.
I whisper, all right, I think into her head. Good job. They won't suspect a thing.
Thanks, I'm really good at disguising my voice.
I want you two to give me a stealth check, please.
I thinked it.
You said you think you did it in your head.
No. I said I think it into her head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the gem connection.
Okay. All right. I'll let you have it. That would be
Warden
funnier if I
Maximus
did.
gets a hero point.
I mean, how could they recognize us? We look totally different.
That Warden Maximus should just get a hero point because he pointed out for Calvin.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt.
I
So
was tempted to say it.
as you guys are gathering around and you're trying to, you're bringing everybody together into an easy to arrest pile. Mari,
Oh no.
you hear a and a you're welcome. And you turn around, and Alex, would you like to?
What?
Alex, are you here?
Why am I getting the lore?
Yes, I am
Be
here.
Alex. I don't want to be Alex.
I am here.
So, Mari, as you turn around, you notice that one of the minions had woken up and was attempting to stab you. And Alex, would you like to describe what else Mari sees?
Yes, there is a tall man, you assume, wearing a bright blue musketeer outfit, for lack of a better
I'm
word.
done. I'm fucking done.
Dressed in a wide brim hat with a black and gold mask, holding a rapier made of solid ruby, with his sword through the center of the minion that is coming to attack you.
When I see him, I immediately start nudging Ruby and speak into her head. Look!
I see him.
The masked blade!
There's no way. I mean,
If not, it's impeccable cosplay.
incredible. We should ask where he got that from.
Did you just say that the blade is sticking through this person?
Yes, of course.
Nope.
Did you just kill them?
Nope. Soda
No,
does
sword
not like
real?
this.
Yeah, I
Soda
was
does
gonna
not like
say, I
this.
think you may have just triggered us going back into initiative, because I think some of us are gonna have problems with that.
Be not afraid, GemStars. Nothing is lethal in Mutants and Masterminds, unless it is stated to be so.
No.
Let's
Soda
say
is
it was
suddenly next to Mary, like dual daggers out, like
let's say it was through the hand that had the dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, small human. Lafondian? I don't know.
LaFabian.
Lafondian.
And as the GemStars find themselves confronted with another costumed hero, we're going to take our break.
Do you remember in book 5
you
when we thought that he had betrayed them
bring in a
all?
musketeer thing.
And it turned out he was just a double agent the whole time?
What a twist that was.
I will murk him if he is a double agent. I'm
No,
not
wait.
here for this nonsense.
Don't murk me.
No.
I'm innocent.
We are going to take our break now. We're going to get up and stretch our legs, grab a drink,
Yell at our
Maybe a
GM
snack.
through offline.
and we'll be back in a few minutes.